I'm gonna die now.
Shh, we're not allowed to talk about it. Going into Area Zero is forbidden, remember? Wait. Oh wait, I think it's for the DLC.
Yeah, it's for the DLC.
Yeah, I'm being dumb.
Yes, you are. Stop being dumb, Yummy.
I'm always dumb, okay?
Stop being dumb, Yummy. I know you're an ass, but that's not me for you to become a dumbass.
Way into Area Zero. This was never on the map before now.
No?
It's because we were never allowed to go here, so what was the point in marking it on the map?
Guess we'll see.
I meant to stay in here and fly to Medali.
Medali?
It's the closest. I just had the damn thing. Where is it? There it is. Because my map did a fucking turnaround.
No, you didn't turn around. You went a full loop around the map.
No, I mean my map was not in the same rotation as it was when I closed it.
Well, excuses. Bye-bye. Unless items were picked up? Oh, never mind. So what would have happened if you come to this part of like that particular spot before it became before it opened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Because this gate would have been closed.
Oh. Interesting.
Hey, over here!
It's a big old ship.
It's not a ship. That's the gate.
There's an elevator?
Mm-hmm. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea.
You know what I just realized? I've never seen... I only... It's like, well, obviously I've seen it in a picture, but the thing up top of the elevator thing, or whatever you called it, looks like that orb in Diamond. In Pokemon Diamond. Yeah. I don't remember which item it is, but it's the item that's associated with Dialga.
Yeah, so there is one thing I want to talk about the Great Crater of Paldea that I've been wanting to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't get a chance to because I wanted to wait until this point.
Mm-hmm.
You remember in the X and Y how two regions were at war.
Yeah. And how...
The Kalos region and a different region, unknown region, right?
Yeah, and you said that this region was suspected to be that region that Kalos is at war at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this crater is the residual whatever left over from the blast from the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
So, it was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks called Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe you'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyways, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home, the final and fourth road. And it's also the most difficult road.
Right. Well, it is the grand finale to the grand finale. To the grand finale if you count the ending of the Team Stars Street.
No, those were just getting started. And you'll see what I mean by that soon. Whoa, kind of dark in here.
Hello, silly. Arwen said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am.
Once she heard that she'd get to battle some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this.
Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon?
Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now...
Oh, there it is. Well, now the lights are on.
But why? I turned them on.
Penny!
Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings.
Oh, it's you. The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag.
I guess? My name's Penny.
Well, hey! You never got to actually talk. I'm Ramona. I'm at Class 1A. Yes, you must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too?
You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyways, Penny here has also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Silmy.
It is a redemption arc for Team Star!
I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you Silmy, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin, and that includes my massive in cooking and biometric identification and progress. Hello, Silmy. I have been expecting you. And it seems you gather a group of formidable allies as well.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably.
Probably.
What? That's Professor Turo? Ramona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor! Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly.
Arvin, did you tell your dad about us?
When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chambers using the elevator you can see on your right. Elevator.
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 It's the accent.
Dad? Please proceed below.
Are they not on good terms? Must not be.
It's as they said, this is one of the hardest areas in the game, but it's also a really good grinding spot too, for the most part.
For the most part.
There are no trainers here.
Okay.
It's all purely wild Pokemon because nobody's allowed in the Great Crater of Paldea. However, there's one singular person in this entire area, and you obviously already know who it is.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be here otherwise if it wasn't for him.
Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Ooh, it opened for us automatically.
Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Silmy, you have brought Miraidon with you?
No.
Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What?
Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did she say Miraidon can fly?
When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always.
I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? It's our best friend for ya.
I guess we better go too.
Yep. Although, how are they gonna get down?
You'll see.
Oh, it's an elevator.
Silmy, ready for the worst?
No.
Good. That's what we all needed to hear.
We didn't need to hear any of your sarcastic speech right now. Get it together, lady.
Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off.
Just the sass. Ooh. Ooh, this reminds me of Tales of the Abyss. Yeah. What's the matter with it?
Scared of heights. That's what I'd say.
Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared to go together. How does that logic work? Get on! I like how Rhino was gonna fly without us initially.
No, he doesn't want to go. Here we go. Into the Forbidden.
Is this really the Tales of the Abyss? This is starting to look like Tales of the Abyss. Just less horror. And terror. And bloodshed.
And now, I'm back here again.
Haha. I think I might have died once or twice there.
It's the first time he ever returned himself.
It chose to go back into its ball?
It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's that student council girl?
Oh, Nimona? What? She's gone. You don't think... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh?
Biometric identification in progress. There it is again. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns that you might fail given the crudeness of the available access method.
I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet.
You should make your way to me at the Area Zero lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock.
4 blocks?
On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Each station will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed.
Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on! Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero.
Little does she know she is in a video game.
Don't tell her. She'll break it.
Every Pokemon in this
Ew, Corviknight!
Every Pokemon in this
Hello!
current area are shiny locked for now.
For now.
For now. We can return at a later date to shiny hunt if we so desire.
Interesting. So shiny. Ooh.
This is also where the Terra Orb were made.
So this is the inside the
Crater of Area Zero.
looks different from just seeing it from the rise. Nobody knows you're able to get in here for itself. You go right and go.
Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hidden in its ball.
In serio? That's not good. Can you get back up to the surface to fight it?
Should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a soft story.
Why didn't you just call the professor if he's down here? Want that on or something?
None of your business, Pipsqueak.
Jeez, you didn't bite my head off. What am I looking for anyway? Come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's have a good time.
Also, look at the map. What do you think is weird?
It's not the right place. Hey, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Zombie anyway? Well, I guess you just came to me something. Everything was off the rails. School's a mess, and, well, somebody's a big help getting all that sorted out, I guess. Yeah, so she helped you too while she was tackling gyms? That's awesome. What about you then, Ramona? Sue and I are classmates. Neighbors back home, too. Plus, I said she would aim to be champion, so she did. And now I've got a champion, buddy. That's wild.
Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got a cool friendship origin stories with Zomi? They're nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship's on another level.
Nobody asked you trying to flex on us.
I guess we're all in the Buds with Silmi club.
That's funny.
This is also the only place where you can find White Flower Floette.
Okay, that's one other thing, but this music! Oh my god.
Kind of gives you Xenoblade vibes, huh?
It does. It's Xenoblade mixed in with Breath of the Wild, and I am all for it.
One of my more favorite things is that if you look closely, you can see sparkles.
Yeah.
And all these crystals are Terra crystals.
Really?
This is where the Terra Orbs are made, for the most part.
Interesting.
I forget where to go. Oh, wait, we went past it.
Well, we didn't necessarily go past it, we just went down and looked beside it. Yeah, no, mini-map, not moving.
I also like all the crystals, all the little crystal things that kind of glimmer past.
Oh, I bet that's what we were looking for. Oh, that's pretty cool effect. And that's one of the buildings Professor was talking about.
Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations?
Research stations.
Well, I was close.
Ah, but no cigar. Wow, you have such great memory, Penny.
What is great? What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. God, what the heck is that? This is also the only place where you can find Glamora and Glamette 100% of the time.
That's a Pokemon Lab Primero uses. I didn't know this species could be found in Great Crater. Come on, Pilling. Let's take it on together.
Glamma!
Battle music is amazing. This is gorgeous!
Yeah. This is seriously one of the best places in the entire game. And you said that you didn't think we were going to do it all in one run. And look, she didn't even need my help. But she had to throw one.
That was a critical hit.
That was unnecessary.
There wasn't a critical hit that was not necessary. But no, this has been going on for a very, very long time.
Are there going to be more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? If you think that was something, please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is.
Wow. Patronizing much. Easy, you two. You should head inside the research station.
You're right, that Glamora was nothing compared to what we'll face eventually.
So is this, because it said like this was above Area 0, so is this like the surface level Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. As we go deeper down, we'll see something else.
Because it said the Paradox Pokemon came from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Machop.
When do you think we'll start running into them?
Probably further down. This is also giving me Miyazaki vibes too, with this music. You would find it in a Miyazaki film.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, these ancient ruins look far too recent for that.
It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area 0.
87 years ago? So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Silmy, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel.
Did Nimona imply that we would all sleep on a bed? Oh, we got citrus berry. Guess we can use a decent rest in the bed here if you and your team get tired. So, it's kind of no gooey.
Sometimes if you're desperate enough, you'll make do.
Ha! I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great.
I wonder if my dad ever worked here. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in a lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I will return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to what we call redacted. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise redacted shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I dubbed terrestrialization.
Crystallizing. You want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab. You heard it, Professor.
Lock disabled. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research station. This is also weird. He's being all superficial, right?
Yeah, and Arvin is, well, I mean, Arvin's got daddy issues, but what is it, the portal?
This will bring us back up to the surface.
Okay.
We need to.
I don't think you need to concern that you were over-prepared for the elite test.
I needed to be over-prepared for what's about to happen. I'll tell you that much.
Right.
I never saw my dad in my whole life.
Oh? Is it time for backstory? Yeesh.
He was always very busy with work. He hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, Massive Stuff was the only one I had. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. I tried not to think too much about it, tried to just be proud of him that he was a famous genius, but the truth is, I would have rather just had a dad than him. I haven't seen him for ages, unless you count seeing him. Used to get emails sometimes, but those stopped a couple years ago. And then he appeared out of the blue, tells me he's in Area 0. Some family, right?
Oh, but...
We're not here to judge or anything. Oh.
And I'm trying to earlier. She was not like that.
Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. I'm sorry. Last time I came to the crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before.
Really? What kind of Pokemon was this?
It didn't even look like a Pokemon. More like this crazy, weird metallic machine thing.
You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, the body?
Oh, shit, we're not supposed to be doing this. And it hurt Massive Stuff so bad. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh?
Then I really hope I get to see it.
You're supposed to go over that way. That's what I figured you'd say.
You're real tactful sometimes, Simona. You know that.
You're supposed to go.
Oh, so you just basically left everyone there, I guess. Ooh, hello.
Braviary.
Oh, hi.
See how high level these Pokemon... Ah, sorry, Floette.
Hi, Paulette. Hi, Giraffe. Come on in on the action, too.
Yeah, all the Pokemon here are at level 55 to 60. There's some that are actually level 65 and they're difficult.
Right.
To say the least.
Mass outbreak.
Yeah, no, it was time for the mass outbreaks to reset.
Okay.
They reset at certain times. Same with terror raids.
Okay. Oh, hi! You all magically appeared. So that for overnight. Can't run mine on here.
We normally can, but however, due to story reason, we cannot.
Okay.
You gotta remember, he's scared about something about this place.
I mean... Yeah. I mean, as pretty as everything is, there's something off-centered about it.
I know what it is, and it's your job to figure it out.
You know, it's like everything looks normal for the most part, but then it's like you turn around and then there's like these like mini changes. Like it's like something's there but not there. It's hard to really explain it. I don't know why, but I'm feeling anxious.
You should. This is also the only place where you can find Volcarona. You can find Larvesta up in the overworld, but not Volcarona.
Is Volcarona considered an ancient Pokemon?
It is, but...
The second research station. About time, too. Phew! Let's hit it and take a breather.
Hey, you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl.
I'm just full of surprises.
That wasn't a compliment, you know. The character's just like...
Oh, hi, Dylan. Hey, look, a Delibird. Good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too.
Ellie?
Ellie? Oh my gosh, so cute.
Don't get close.
Penny?
Penny?
Penny? It does not look normal.
Yeah.
It does not look normal. It's too shiny.
Diddly diddly birdie! What the? What? Sylvie, it's battle time!
Oh, Penny, you can...
Say hello to the second Paradox Pokemon.
Yay! Aww.
Iron Bundle.
Is there a reason why you sent Marion out? Is there a reason why you sent Marion first party?
No. Iron Bundle is a way stronger version of Delibird, and is currently in OU tier.
Woo! What's OU tier?
Overused. A lot of Paradox Pokemon are in that build.
Yeah, I missed
This
that.
Delibird is a ice.
Ooh!
It's an ice something type. However, we cannot catch Pokemon here right now. Well, I mean, we can, but...
Possibly an ice lion because it was weak to thunder.
By the way, I forgot to mention this, but during the battles, when we started with the Nemona, it said Champion Nemona instead of Pokemon Trainer Nemona. And I accidentally skipped past it, but with Penny it said Team Star Penny.
Team Star what?
Team Star Penny.
Okay.
It's using their thing. The only one who's going to be called Pokemon Trainer is Arva.
Seriously, what was that? That scared me half to death. Honey, you need to get out more often. You think that's getting scary half to death? Have you heard about the legendary Pokemon? It's definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it?
No kidding.
Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that, and I'm done for.
long as you're in bed by 2, we'll be fine.
Yeah, well, I've been awake since 6:30.
Almost done.
I haven't napped.
No, we're almost done.
Okay. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station did. I almost said relish station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. Should be safe to catch your breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon.
I'm wondering that myself. Maybe that Pokemon was one of these?
Huh? What's that book?
Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cool beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such beasts and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron.
Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actual Pokemon?
I don't really know.
What do you think, Somi? Pokemon. Yeah, see, I mean, they look different, sure, but his moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Yeah, do I want to explain to Hal what's going on? You set this over there.
Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon?
What? That's awesome!
Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost?
But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future?
It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present.
Well, that's horrifying.
Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like to speak when we can, meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, Sony, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lap. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output makes our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create.
So is this like a Garden of Eden?
In the eyes of Professor Turo, yes. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research into the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable.
So then is these unlocking the locks worth it?
Maybe. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Silmi. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. More like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it.
Got the violet book. Finally.
A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the Great Crater of Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting.
Heath?
Take care of it for me, okay, Silmi? Heath was the professor that discovered the Pokemon within. But due to this place being almost 87 years old, he's no longer around. Thus, Turo took over his research.
Okay. Fair enough.
Which is how Turo is a Pokemon professor.
Professor?
It's a professor. I kind of.
I thought I just said processor.
My tongue kind of did a weird thing.
Well, we did eat pizza right out of the oven earlier for dinner. Didn't exactly help. Alright.
What are your parents like? What are your parents like?
My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know that your dad can afford to run flying flight.
Like, how do you know that? Everyone knows that.
He's famous. I guess I hint to it for my own reasons too.
So Nemona's actually pampered little princess from our family?
Ugh! No, wait, that's not my thing. So, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off in a good way. But my sister will probably take away the business, so they're pretty much let me do what I want.
Well, you call them mother and father?
That's some pampered little princess stuff right there. Yeah, Cala Tiffany! What's your family like? Unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes a group pet names for me, like Pepe. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst.
Man, that's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that.
Don't you dare take his side. Silly, how about you? Your mother seemed nice.
You met her?
Well, yeah, but she called me a whore.
Really? I wish I could have been there to see that. I bet it tasted great.
Oh.
Wait, no, oh my god, I remember us saying, oh, be careful, it's a little horse. I remember now, I completely forgot about that.
Hi, Shanty. Careful about what?
I write you.
I write you. Oh, where'd all of Internet go? Bye!
Oh, right, another research station.
They flew off like the Igglypuff. Igglypuff. Igglypuff! Great, we get to chill for a minute. I think he's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny. Such a worry word. Huh? Hi!
He's back.
See? See? I just like how Nemona is just like, yes!
Wait a second, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along?
Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It's seriously strong.
Yeah, well, Silmy and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us.
Shut up, phone. Bye, Arvin. Thanks for letting me do all the hard work again. Actually, no, surprisingly, the one Titan Pokemon, except for the last one, that Arvin actually did help us out with. And didn't faint. Wait a minute. Island Treads. Oh. Look. So if you played Scarlet, would that Pokemon be what you would encounter? Oh, nice.
It's just in Scarlet, it's instead of future Pokemon, it's past. Professor Sato, who is Arvin's mother, in both versions, by the way.
Okay.
So it's canonic.
Okay.
Was more obsessed with the past and wanted to use the time machine to get Pokemon from the past. However, Turo wanted to look into the future and was more obsessed with the future, so he wanted Pokemon from the future. This argument was inevitably their downfall, which when Sato ran away, leaving Turo to raise Arvin by himself, and vice versa in Scarlet.
Which I'm sure is not a possibility, but I'll tell you if it ever gets explained.
See that? Victory's ours.
Wonderful.
Maybe the Pokemon we saw when we were researching up the Herb and Mystical can't be down here.
Well, if it did, it was super humongous. At least I got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get-together. Jealous. Jelly. Never seen that again. We've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea. That's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen?
Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Sylvie, let's get into that research station. But yeah, no, the main cause of their breakup was the argument of whether to use the time machine for the past or the future. Depending on the game version you play, will depend on the story on which one that they follow.
And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? I don't know. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right?
You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Well, I guess I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point.
Professor?
Miraidon, which I entrusted to Silmi, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by my time machine. Seriously? Though the analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that I had discovered what was in fact a futuristic form as Tyclizar, a Pokemon commonly ridden in this region.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike.
Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon.
Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if the family? If the other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, wouldn't the family be reunited with our Miraidon? A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. I have a bad feeling about that.
Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Stubby, please disable the next lock using the central panel.
I have a feeling about that idea. Probably for good reason, because most of my feelings come out. There's no second book.
No? Our time machine research has yielded Triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortunate to be blessed with this gift as well.
Oh no, there is a second book. It's just sitting on a chair.
I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we three can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Getting closer and closer. But what could it be that Turo wants Arvin to see?
Guess we'll see. So, Marian's future Pokemon. No one's ever...
I wonder no one's ever seen it before.
Silly, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out with its Pokeball. Oh, right.
It's the first time I've heard of it coming out from the Pikachu itself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. Well, we lived together at the lighthouse laboratory. Dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it.
So that's why you knew so much about it.
We folks of the living in nearby. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area Zero.
Does that make sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age?
Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that for ages.
Whoa.
This is about to get a lot funny.
I still feel unsettled about this. Like, it's just a game, but I feel very unsettled.
That's how I felt too when I first got
Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals! They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. What's your stuff?
Professor's down there, son, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing.
This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say.
Yeah, this place is like something from a whole nother world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere.
Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection.
Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got a long way to go down.
I mean, Penny, if you read the books with us. Oh, hi, Dunsparce.
And there they are.
So lovely.
You can catch an iron Monday on it if you want to, but it's not an electric type of thing. Also, terror rates do not appear down here, so it's not possible.
So Miraidon came to our recent time machine. And it lived here while with Silver, while with the Dunderless guy? Seems to be a story. So we brought it back home, kinda. Guess this place should be familiar to it for sure. Oh, that's great! A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity.
That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon.
Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up.
Huh? Who said it was scared of heights?
You did. Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to you here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored at school. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away. Aw, Penny.
So maybe you got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mastiff Swift?
I can't know for sure, but it doesn't change to its battle form. So sad, we gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Miraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least you said, not something else.
Mona, you're kind of ugly.
Have you met me?
The last research station.
It's badly damaged.
It is. Wonder why.
Well, what happened? This place is a mess. You can't go back, apparently. It's like something went berserk in here.
Yeah, but what? Hello, children.
Yeah, Professor! You scared us.
I'm sorry.
everything in here all busted up?
I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck?
Stop that! You're creeping us out!
Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart.
The professor might have been having some more connection problems or something, huh?
Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know.
He meant it as a joke. It wasn't funny. Still got goosebumps and all.
I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand if there were only two of me? My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive.
Oof. Don't really want to.
All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive me for my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what it was.
What do you mean, Arvin?
The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to Area 0 Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. And also, we will finally meet the professor.
Oh, there's the portal. Although the portal only activated after the locks was unlocked. There's something off about the professor just now, right? It was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed up for more adventuring. That got you jazzed? Yeah! You mean big time jazz. You need to go see a doctor. It's just not right.
Pretty sure that was the call, really. It's nothing.
What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kinda down.
No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Sammy.
Hey, Bactria. Hey, more rock salts.
Sorry, I just like the Gibble lighting in this place.
It's amazing. And you're getting chased down by a pile of salt. Is that another creepy?
Yeah. You can find Groovy pretty easily down here.
Nice.
Like, this is where a lot of rare Pokemon are.
Nice.
This is the only place where you can get Glimora really easily, some Creepy and Depthful.
And of course, the toxic spikes yourself.
Yeah, that's it from that already.
Okay.
TM over here.
I wonder what the TM is.
There's another one that we haven't encountered yet.
Hello? Oh!
Say hello to a worse version of Hyperdot. Iron Jugulus. This thing is an electric type. Or not electric type, flying type. It has completely removed its dragon type. That is considered one of the worst.
Check Miriam's level.
Yeah.
Is everyone at 69?
Oh, hold on. There's that glitch I was telling you about where Pokemon end up in the wall.
What the hell? They didn't solidify it enough. No, seriously, what is everyone's level right now? Is everyone level 69?
Well, Baxian is kind of behind, but yeah.
Baxian needs to level up!
Well, Baxian is hard to level up.
Give it a... Do you have a rare candy?
No.
Damn it, Baxian. You had one job and you screwed it up!
Here we are.
Had one job. That looks like a building.
It is. This is the Area Zero lab.
Looks like it's made out of crystal.
Have we finally made it to the deepest part?
Made it! Ready to see this legends of treasure down here for real? Yeah, right. This is fluff theory to fill the textbooks. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab.
That's where you are, right, Professor? Oh, wait. Why does it look like the whole place is swallowed up by crystals? That's what I was just saying!
The crystals here in Area Zero possess a particular energy. The energy that can alter functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokémon to terrestrialize. This entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying?
Don't be silly, Arvin. The Professor implied something important about your artwork just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they?
Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Area Zero Lab will now be open for you. Once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted by the dangerous Pokémon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom.
Dangerous Pokémon?
With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves, then open the gate.
Got me and Silly here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine.
Well, that puts all my worries to rest.
Oh, so it's just a random ostrich Pokemon. Here to greet you into the lab. It is the butler.
Are you ready? The minute I hit this button,
I'm gonna
we
save.
have no choice. We have to keep going on. This little bit's only going to take about 20 minutes, almost.
Okay, hold on.
Open the gate to the Zero Lab. So you press the button and open. Hold it! Huh?
Why? We'll probably have to cusp getting into the lab.
Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help?
Yeah, Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Grotto. That'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle. But it hasn't even gone to Elo's right ever since we came down to Area Zero. And I can't enter its battle form in the first place.
But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it will fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. You bring it out its Pokemon now, maybe it will find its family too, right?
It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Silmy. Let Miraidon out. Come on, it'll be fine. Even Miraidon can't fight. I'll protect it, okay? Yeah?
Alright, come on, Silmy. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate.
You know, I had every opportunity to just force its way back into the Pokeball. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
There's the aggressive Miraidon that they were talking about.
The family reunion, it's happening.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to being caught up in a nasty brawl.
Wait, for real?
Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that one isn't exactly its power. Yeah, and that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to.
Yes.
Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh?
Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon Professor warned us about to watch out for? But didn't the professor say a dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside?
Inside the gate we just...
Ooh, hello.
What the?
Oh.
We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat.
There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me. They're all future Pokemon?
We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail.
Then I guess it's my turn. Been waiting. Come on, Simley. Let's do this together. Hello, Don fans. Iron Treads. Ooh, nice. Oh no. Oh no. I figured. Hey, keep attacking.
There we go.
Yay! There you go, Braxton. Wow, they're strong now. This is a worthwhile challenge.
Glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Baby! Yeah! Why are they coming at me? Sylvie, help me out here.
Say hello to another new one. Iron Hands. This is an electric type.
Okay. Makes sense. Baby doll. My throat's kind of for that Miraidon. Oh, critical hitting only did that much?
Seems really low. It was high grade for a while, but then it stopped being high grade.
Yeah.
But that was
Nice
only
on
it was
Braun.
back during when people were still figuring out how to
Start off.
figure out some new Pokemon and stuff.
Right. I'm sure this would be terrifying. Yes! Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and this Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Ha! Hold on, Nimona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this?
I hope the two of them can handle their parts. But at least the crowds did not know. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Okay.
Sure, whatever you say, Arvin. Doesn't like really interfere. I like how the battle doesn't really interfere with the area music.
It's more like
Sparks! Sparks, you screwed it up.
See, that's the power of friendship. It had us perfectly in sync thanks to our titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worry you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing to me, and massive stiff here can take. Woo! So, Silmy, take your partner there and go take care of business. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Massive stiff can't wait to battle either.
What?
Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowered and feared and scared out of your wits making me feel any better about it. That amazing power if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight!
Yeah, Marvin.
Our Pokemon are fully healed.
Yay!
There's only one thing left that's coming our way.
Sparks, you screwed it up! There you go. You remembered! Crunch.
I was waiting for a minute.
Bye, Firefang. You were useful. For once in a game. Damn.
It's time.
Time for what?
For you to learn the truth. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
Hey, Turo.
Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Silmy. I keep it coming. No, back to your ball.
That's a Master Ball.
This one's far less traceable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. The Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territory of struggle.
Yes.
I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created and imbued it with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4.
What incident?
The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon and attempted to protect it. From the time that I was first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Silmi, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab. I desire your help. Short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me.
Stop the time machine.
You remember when we were talking to Turo and everybody else we talked to on the phone had white text?
Yeah.
But he had green text? It was hinted the entire time that this was not Turo.
Wait, even in the normal chat boxes?
Mm-hmm. Well, in the normal chat boxes, it's still white, but it was mostly the phone chat boxes that was the main key.
Aside from Cassiopeia.
Booster energy. If this can be used once per battle, and it's a reusable item. If we were to put this on a Paradox Pokemon, even without electric terrain, it'd be able to activate its abilities.
Jesus.
There's something big waiting for us behind that door. Once we pass, there's no going back.
Feel like you're prepared?
As prepared as I'll ever be. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Silmi, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions that you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. Computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. The crystals that made up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Anything else you wish to ask? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I had worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline, catch Pokemon there, and it can be drawn and draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unsustainable, unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvid to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. The original professor had dreamed of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this powerful has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break barriers, such as iron treads. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such tragedy to occur. But any hopes of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Silmi, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level.
So the original design.
into the time machine.
Are we really in an animate orb?
Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomena. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle in my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. This is the hardest fight in the entire game.
You have those calcium and iron things. You want to use them? Alright.
Here's the thing. This is the hardest fight in the entire game.
Yeah.
This is the true champion fight. This is the final battle. ID confirmed. Professor Tua. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Silmy. AI Turo switching the switch sleep mode. Activating override protocol. Please. Also get ready for one of the coolest songs in the entire game. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in my way.
AI Turo initiated a battle.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not going to let anyone in the way of my goals. I cannot use electric terrain at all in this fight. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? process is calculated. A critical hit to your Pokemon. This time you simply gave up, child. Yeah, this is the first Pokemon out. No! Fuck! No, it's fine. I know how you can get around that.
This song is amazing.
Really?
Which is faster? Okay, so I've said it before how I listen to music of a game I particularly want to enjoy, I want to particularly play. So I get a heads up on kind of the general feel of the game. Man on the internet kind of spoiled this song for me because a certain someone else in my household enjoys this song. And it's nice to hear this in its vanilla form, so to speak. Please listen to the AI pillow fight the man on the internet did. Is there the vocal work that he did for this final boss fight is amazing. Yes!
You did remember correctly. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand how to do Pokemon's movements? Not really? Because I don't remember what type these guys are.
Yeah, Jesus. H. Traffic. Iron Jackalus.
That one's easy for me. And look at this. We're only 2 Pokemon in and my Pokemon are already taking a huge fucking
Yeah.
beating.
Well, 3 now, but still.
I wasn't kidding when I said Mona was the second hardest fight in this game. I have to be careful not to use electric terrain, even by accident. Because that will turn this entire thing into a bigger fight than it already is.
It's okay. It's okay.
Dr. Dee's special defense.
Dee is coming in with the clutch. But, oh my goodness. This song's amazing. This fits. Okay, Nemona's champion fight theme better than a trainer battle theme. But this song topples it.
It really brings into the factor of if you lose this, it's the end of the world.
And the only other time that I really felt like this adult had been wide is actually, yeah, no. Not main series even. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon explores of darkness and time. Like, I think that was the last, at least of the Pokemon games that I played, Pokemon Darkness final boss thing is the closest I can think of to like the world will end. And ironically enough, those two games and Sky, so Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, those three games all revolve around the time phenomenon. So it's kind of fitting.
I also thought you were using this position.
Well, that too. But we'll see how long we can hold out. It's pretty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful with the snow effect.
So did you notice how he's like licking his head and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yep. He's twitching out. He's glitching out.
Like, give me the hardest time.
Ah, head detached. Iron Valiant?
This Pokemon is a combination of two Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna know which two. Everything's proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is zero.
Delayed!
Unguardable.
Booster energy use. Quick Riot.
And this is why I do not want to activate. Because Booster activates during the factor of
You crunch it.
I'm gonna try.
Hey.
Damn it!
Didn't matter.
His attack is buffed up because what their ability does is that what Cork Drive does is that it boosts up their strongest stat.
You're not looking so hot.
Or you're not. Okay, I got an idea. I don't care about experience at this point.
No, this is the final battle.
So here's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Axiom?
No, Marion. Get rid of that poison if I need to revive it.
Okay.
But it also lowers the attack skill.
Yeah, that's good. But you're gonna use revive?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Jolteon's going to be the only way that I can get through this.
At least Shadow Ball did. No!
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 Oh my god! He screwed up! He would have used the fucking stab move again?
Sorry, glitching out!
Impossible! Sell me!
is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me?
Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone for so long, Arvet. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. The threat to the time machine detected. Threat to the time machine detected.
Well, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be.
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle.
What was that? Keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except for those registered to Turo's ID.
Wait, what? Pokemon energized and gathering terrestrial energy.
I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Our AI turret is disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. It's not a Pokeball he got out of the machine. You are not getting in my way. You're challenged by AI turret. Wait. You're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol.
What?
Now we're fighting the time machine itself.
What?
Something's not right. We can't use our Pokemon.
Marion's locked out.
How are we supposed to fight? You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to even battle? There's only one thing we can do. There's a Pokemon that we have that is assigned to Turo's ID.
Let's pop in.
We have a Pokemon that Turo has caught. Alrighty.
Let's do this, Miraidon. And finally, the cover art Pokemon has arrived! Hadron Engine is what's going on under. What the heck?
Turns its ability to create. See, this is why this Pokemon is unique, right? It turns itself into a electric terrain type, which means all the Paradox Pokemon can use their ability.
Oh goodness. Okay.
It's the same with.
It changed its into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this.
Electric Drift is its unique move.
Ooh.
You will fall here within this garden paradise. Achievements nothing in the end. very effective with electric poison.
That's cool though.
You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated.
This looks like it could be real bad. Hang in there, Silmy.
The data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built.
You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can.
Special attack up.
Kill that thing. I doubt this thing has plot armor. Probably does. Master charge. Oh man, he's really not powerful in here. Doesn't look good. Hey, Silmy, your terror orb's glowing.
Silmy, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! Omni boost. We are now at +3 special attack, which is Miraidon specialty. You're ready. Later.
Yay.
They did that so that way, because we cannot trade the Miraidon that we have. And let's think about it. How would you be able to complete the Pokedex?
You defeated Paradise Protection Protocol. You defeated the PPP. Oh, sorry.
That sounds like a rapper's name. The Triple P.
You did it! It's not going berserk anymore?
How very astounding. I think you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI processing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done.
A missed opportunity to do courage.
No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourself then, with pride. Thank you, Silmy, and I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I'm here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine moves when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of your adventures from down here, I also felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom, the way you came together working in the league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all that you are into battles, the way you faced down, even when the greatest enemies, to say that which you loved, and the way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own.
Hakiki.
Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of.
What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you.
I'm not going so that the time machine. I am not only going so the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure. Arvin, I am truly sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand her better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You just can't go and say things like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Silmi. It's a little sad, and I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Dad.
Arvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but it said my name using his voice and wanted his face. But it was fake. It felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's okay. Yes! I guess Maridon's sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Silly Maridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Silmy.
Yeah, that's my bud Silmi for you.
You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Silmy? You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? the longer term and get a little more fun out of this adventure.
Nope.
Really? Sounds great if you can load up on snacks first. I'm in.
Hey, Silmy, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this.
You see, tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break, then to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck
Is that
when
build-up worth
the
it?
world's too loud and things don't look up when you're going down.
How long this is?
Know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You
Oh
make
my
me
god,
feel
this last 24 hours. Oh my god.
you make me feel
Getting the last 8 gym badge, and then Team Star, and oh my god. Why am I in tears over this? Considering that this game came out with such bad glitches. And there's still bad glitches, but oh my god.
see the light.
Sword and Shield, eat your heart out.
I stand by what I say. Sword and Shield was the worst Pokemon game to come out so far. It was too parallel. All the shit that was going on in the background you weren't allowed to do because they all wanted you to focus on the gym challenge. And so it was literally just a gym rush.
Yeah.
The only reason I played it as much as I did is because it's the game that got me into competitive.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good Pokemon to get you into competitive.
It was the game that got me into competitive Pokemon battle. Like, you even joined Pokemon groups on Facebook and tried, doing your gyms and stuff like that. But this game made up for it. All glitches and jokes aside about that, this was the final stretch.
To get a little aura for him. But no, in all seriousness, when I saw the ending to this game, I was like, there was so much stuff in here that made me think, why is this a children's game? Especially at the end of it.
So, in the third music summon, when he was talking about the mother, so basically Sada, or no, when you were explaining Sada, when you were explaining Sada to me, I had a dark twisted thought, and because of the catastrophe that he was talking about, I had a sick twisted thought that Turo, tossed, Sada and whatever, into the group to make the time machine work.
No, she simply ran away.
Yeah. But no, like, my mind went dark. And they could have went dark.
I mean, the ending of this is a very dark game. It's like, throughout the entirety of it, the only dark part was, Team Star realizing that they were getting bullied, and then Master Stiff having and recovering Master Stiff. But then it got to this, and it turned into the fact that the professor's dead.
Yeah.
He straight up died, and that's why he couldn't contact Arvin. The AI professor tried to get a hold of him, but couldn't.
Yeah.
So that way he could explain what happened. But it's a good thing that he wasn't able to, because at the end of the day, he was able to figure it out. Because think about it, if he told him earlier, we might have not gotten Rhydon, and everything would have been fucked.
Yeah. But,
But anyways.
the battle against Turo, of course I didn't see exactly how many Pokemon we went through, but even then, even when he sent out the delayed Gardevoir fusion, I completely forgot that it was the 2 last Pokemon. That was how intense it was. And I wasn't even the one with the controller. Yami was the one with the controller.
Like I said, that's the hardest fight in the game, and Nimona doesn't even fucking compare to that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if Nimona actually fought against the professor, like if we were using Nimona's team,
she would have lost.
She would have lost, guaranteed.
Yeah. But
we almost lost. We got our asses handed to if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't come in with the items that I did.
The closest we had gotten to losing that was 2-up. Thank you, treasured friends. But it's the end of the journey.
Where is it?
Well, main story. We still got DLC to go through,
but before we go to the DLC, calling students to the director's office. Miss Sylvie, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. If he can wait.
he can wait.
First things first. We are not done with our electric-only type run.
We're not done?
No. I'm sorry.
Marion
was really good for a while. However, we can both agree that she kind of dropped off.
She checked out.
She
after
checked
Tulip.
out.
She checked out after Tulip.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. No, she did really good with the Ace Gym Leader. But otherwise,
we are not done with our electric type only run. We still have the post game to get through.
Oh yeah.
There are things that we have to do post game. There's 3 things that we have to do.
Yeah.
One thing I'm not going to tell you, but one of them is that we're going to have to re-challenge all the gyms.
Okay.
Part 2, we're going to re-challenge all of Team Star.
Okay.
And Part 3 is an interesting thing that I'm not going to tell you about.
Well, that's fine.
But after we do those 3 things, we can move on.
Then DLC.
Then we can move on to the DLC.
Okay.
So next episode, the post game is going to be really quick, so we can do all that in one video, especially since we can just fly everywhere now. But
yeah. Also, not ignoring the fact that our controller's about to die. But wow. Thank you guys so much for watching this 2 videos. This is gonna get split. This is gonna be the second half.
But there's something we gotta do first. We can finally nickname it!
Mira.
No. There's a name I feel like would be suited for this.
Can you be able to type it in before the controller dies?
I know it starts with an S. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta look this up.
Oh, Jesus, subscribers. Can you make it in? Can you make it in?
I can make it in. Hold on.
Can you make it in? Can you make it in?
Okay,
Can you do
I got it. Hold on.
Can you do it? Can you do it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Suzuki?
Correct. The motorcycle company. It's a bike! What did you expect me to do?
And on that note, everybody,
I've been Arlie.
I've been Ashley.
We'll see you guys in the post game.
I'm not apologizing. I'm sorry, but I'm not apologizing. That was just a perfect way to cut this episode. Perfect ending.
I just realized our team's higher level than the legendary Pokemon.
Wait, what?